Okay. Hey guys, good morning. So happy to be back. This is Coach George Corso, CSCS. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so we're still working the rotational lines of the rotational patterns of the body. So today we're going to need access to all three sticks just for some of the warm up. We will be working with, as far as most of the program today, with one big stick, one small stick. But just for the joint prepping and the movement prep, we're going to be using all three. Okay, so make sure you have access to a wall, access to a ceiling as well today, and let's get moving. Okay. So first things first, let's grab the two large sticks. We're going to go into our skin the cat first, and then take that into our monkey hang. So standing in between the sticks, have a good grip on the stick. I'm going to open up the shoulders and drop down. Have a good grip on the stick. As I come back up, I step back with my right leg. Have a good grip as you drop down. I'm going to come back up. I open up once again, drop down, try to go a little lower this time. As I do this, I have a good grip on the stick, and I'm relaxing my legs as much as possible. Almost trying to hold myself up. I come back up, I step back with the opposite leg. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight on that back side. I come back up. I rotate around one more time. Getting ready to work those spiral lines, guys. It's going to be a good workout today. So today is going to be very leg heavy, very core heavy. Bring it back up, step back with the right leg. Bring it back up, down one more time. Bring it back up, step back with that left leg, last one. And stand up. Okay, we're now going to go with the small stick first. Let me just readjust the camera for 1 second here. Okay, all right. So now we're going with the small stick. Okay, so I'm going to kneel down on my left side first. Okay, left leg is back. My right leg is up. Okay, I'm going to take my left pelvis. I'm going to tuck it forward. And from here, what I'm going to, grab the larger stick. Grab the larger stick. I took these two exercises. So what I'm going to do is take the stick, I'm going to put it against my sternum, and I want to pull my shoulder blades together so it bends around my sternum and chest a little bit. As I tuck the pelvis forward, I'm going to reach back and try to touch the opposite foot, and I come back all the while, keeping the pelvis tucked forward. Don't let the stick slide along the rib cage. I want to keep it against sternum as I rotate around and come back for one. Keep that pelvic tilt, rotate around, back for two. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight on that left side. Keep it bent around your sternum, bring it back for three. Bring it back around for four. Bring it back for five. Each one go a little further. Bring it back for six. Shoulder blades back. Bring it back. That's seven. Bring it back. That's eight. Two more times. Bring it back. That's nine. Last one. Bring it back. 10. Switch sides. Here we go. Squeeze the shoulder blades together still. Press that right foot into the ground. Tuck the pelvis. Bring it back. That's one. Bring it. That's two. Don't let go of that tuck. Bring it around. That's three. You go towards the up leg. Bring it back. That's four. Bring it back. That's five. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Bring it back. That's six. Bring it back. That's seven. Bring it back around. That's eight. Two more times. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. Bring it back. Last one. Great job. Let's stand up. Okay, we're still working with the big stick. We're going to go into our Dumpy squats, but we're going to work the rotational aspect of it a little bit. I'm going to find my lowest point of my Dumpy squat, keeping the chest up, We will alternate sides, keeping that chest up nice and high. As I'm trying to raise the ceiling, I keep it close to my chest. I rotate around. I come back. I switch hands. I reach as far as I can, keep it close to my sternum. Bring it back. Reach. Reach up the pole as far as you can, bring it back. Reach towards the top of the stick. Reach. And back. Reach. And back. If you want, put your hand on the bottom of the stick if you have the depth for it in your squat, and you can get a little further back and deeper into that squat. Reach. Let's do 4 more each side, starting now. 4. Reach. This is 3. Try to be upright as much as possible in your chest. It's 3. 2 more times. Bring it around. Reach up. Bring it back. Last one coming up. Bring it around. Reach. Bring it back. One more time. Bring it around. Hold. Great job. Okay, let's stand up. Okay, we're going to go into our slap shot now. Almost there and ready to go. Behind the lower back. Widen those legs out. Like we do every week, you're either going to go to the middle, which is much easier, or I'm going to go to the inside of my left foot. I reach. Drop and hold. We hold for 10 seconds. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I come up, we're going to go right to the other side. Let's alternate sides for 2 to 3 reps. Bring it down nice and slow. I like to personally open that hip more on the side I'm going towards. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I come back up. Let's go to the other side one more time. So I'm going to actually rotate that hip a little bit so the toe goes out. It gets me a little bit deeper into my stretch. And hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Let's drop down one more time. Bring it around and down. Open those legs up. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Let's do one more time each side. And this time, I want you to focus on that bottom arm and retract the scapula back to get yourself a little bit deeper. Drop down. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come up. Last one. Here we go. Have a good grip. Drop down. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hydrate if you need to, and we're ready to go. Okay, so we're starting with the right side of the body first. Okay, so I'm going to put the stick into the wall. Okay, and what I'm going to do is have my hands about shoulder width apart, slight bend the elbows. Okay, and I'm trying to move the wall rotationally to my right. We're going to hold for 5, 4, watch, 3, 2, on 1. I'm going to rotate around and pivot and drop. I come back up, lock and load. Here we go. Ready? Arms bent, elbows at your sides. And you're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot and drop. Come back. If space is a problem for you wherever you are, you could use a small stick as well. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Come back. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Come back up. Hold. 5, 4. Try to move that wall. Feel those abs. 3, 2, 1, pivot, back up. 5, 4, squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1, pivot, back up. 5 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pivot, back up. Hear that breath? It's quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop. Back up, pivot that back foot, power breathe. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pivot, back up. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pivot, back up. Great job. Lying down on your back, facing the same direction. Sticks going to the same side still. Before I begin, hands are still slightly shoulder width apart. The stick is in line with the top of my belly button or right in line with it. And I want to try to move the wall for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I come up, rotate, back down. Won't be as explosive as before, but hold. Ready? Begin. 5, try to move the wall. 4, 3, 2, 1, up. And I come up just at a little bit of an angle. As you can see, I come back down. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. 5, 4, move the wall. 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. 4 more times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Great job. Let's stand up. Let's go the opposite direction now. Arms are still bent. Elbows at my sides. Hands are shoulder width apart. Try to bend the stick in half this way as well. Brace the abs. Squeeze the glutes. Try to move the wall for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I pivot. I come back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Back up. 5, 4, brace. 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Back up. Now it doesn't have to be explosive. You can go slow as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Back up. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. Back up. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pivot. And great job. Hydrate if you need to. Let's lie on our back. Once again, going to that rolling with a slight rotation. Okay, arms shoulder apart. Brace the abs. Try to keep those legs close as you can together. Brace and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Down. 5 more. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Back down. 3 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Back down. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. Great job. Okay, moving on. Okay, going back to abs. So we're going to start with our legs first, then we're going to go into the abs. So we're going to get into a elongated lunge position. Stick goes behind my shoulder blades. Okay, like I'm doing a squat. I'm going to try to shorten the stick by grabbing it and pulling the shoulder blades together. We're going to step back with our left leg first. Left leg goes behind. Chest is up. We pivot. Back for 1. There we go. Pivot. 2. Pivot. 3, or rotate, sorry. Rotate. And 4. Rotate around. 5. Hold. Rotate. 6. Rotate. 7. Rotate. That's 8. Brace those abs as you do it. Rotate. 9. Rotate. 10. 5 more. Rotate. 5. All the weight in that front leg. Rotate. 4. Rotate. 3. 2 more times. Rotate. 2. Last one. Rotate. Back to center. Pull yourself forward with that hamstring and glute to come up. Great job. We're on the ground now. Okay. So, stick will be into the wall. I want you to start by making sure that my right hand is on top, left hand is on the bottom. Okay? Elbow is driving into the ground, trying to move the floor. That's the first part of the move. Okay? Right leg is up, left leg is out straight. I'm crunched up, trying to move the wall and the floor. I come up, I rotate the legs, and I reach for the ceiling. 45 degrees off the center line, I pull back down. Okay? Elbow into the ground, I push up, I rotate across, I bring it back down. Here we go, ready? 10 to 15 reps, 3, 2, 1, we're up, back down for 1. Head can go down for a second, up, down for 2, up, down for 3, up, down for 4. Just because the head's down, I'm still driving the elbow into the ground. Up, try to move that wall at the same time. Down for 5. Squeeze the glutes on a leg extension. Up on both sides. Down for 6. Up, down for 7. Up, down for 8. Up, down for 9. Up, down for 10. 5 more. Up, down for 5. Up, down for 4. Up, down for 3. 2 more times. Up, down for 2. Last one. Up, down for 1. Brilliant. Well done. Let's stand right back up. Going to the opposite side in the standing lunge with that active rotation. Okay, now my left leg is forward, right leg is back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, have a good grip on the stick. Breathe down, rotate, that's 1. Rotate, 2. Rotate, 3. Rotate, 4. Rotate, 5. Rotate, that's 6. Brace those abs. Rotate, 7. Rotate, that's 8. Rotate, 9. Rotate, 5 more. Rotate, that's 5. Rotate, that's 4. Rotate around, 3. Brace those abs 2 more times. Rotate, 2. 1 more time. Rotate, back to center. Pull yourself all the way up. Great job. Let's go to the opposite side now. Now the elbow is into the ground on the left side. Okay? Make sure that your wrist is directly under your elbow. I give this sometimes, I see people do this. Have your elbow here. Okay? All right, so the right hand's on the bottom, left hand's on top. Try to move that wall and the floor, and I switch. I go up for 1, down, up, 2, down, hold, brace, up, for 3, core doesn't rest, down, up, 4, down, up, 5, have a good grip, come on, up, 6, squeeze and hold, up, 7, up, that's 8, up, brace, that's 9, up, that's 10, 5 more, up, 5, up, brace, 4, up, 3, drive it, elbow in, hold it there, up, 2, last one, up, and 1. Great job. Take a sip if you need it. We're moving on. Okay, great. So we are going to need the small stick first, and then we're going to move with the large stick. So, first things first, we have 2 different patterns with this particular move today, which I like to call the Ninja Lunge. Okay, we're going to do Ninja Lunge 1, and then we're going to do the full flow with it later on in the program. So this is actually our hunter lunge. So I'm going to have it into my right shoulder. Left hand is on. Okay? This is the first half only. I come down. Find the lowest you can go. From here, I rotate up. I come back to center. I stand up. Okay? Into my shoulder. Okay? Down. Up and hold. Back to center. That's 2. Down. Up. Center. And 3. If you can't get this low, that's fine. Just make sure you get as low as you can. Keeping those feet flat on the floor. Up. Down. Let the stick help you rotate back and get that chest up. Have a good grip on the stick. That's 5. We have 5 more. 5. Up. Down. 4. Down. Feels good. 3. Definitely one of my favorites. 2 more times. Down. Last one coming up. Down. Up and hold. And that's just the first variation. Great job. Okay. Now we're going to use the largest stick for this one. Okay. Now the stick is into the floor. Okay. And I have my right hand on, and the stick is slightly under, the end of it is under my left shoulder. If you find this challenging at all, I want you to simply stay in static beast, and then just drop the hip and come back up. The rest of us, I would like to see if we can go into side kick through. All right, so my hand's on the end, and we'll adjust. You'll watch. From here, side kick through, I come back, okay? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side kick through. I try to move the wall. I come back for 1. Side kick through. 2. Side kick through. 3. Side kick through. Jam the other side. 4. Side kick through. Side kick through. Into that wall. For 6. Side kick through. The elbow up. For 7. Both shoulder blades together. Side kick through. That's 8. 2 more times. Side kick through. For 9. Last one. Here we go. Side kick through. And that's 10. Great job. If you need to hydrate, go for it really quick. And we're moving on. Okay. So now we're dropping towards our left. So it's into my left shoulder here. Okay. I want to drop down to my left. Aim to the right. Okay. Come down. Rotate up. Down. Up for 1. Down. Up. That's 2. Down. Up. Down. For 3. Down. Up to the ceiling. Down. That's 4. Remember the end right into your shoulder. Lunge first. Sweep up. Down. Drop it down. Hold. Up. Down. 3 more. Down. Up. Down. Stand. 2 more times. Down. Rotate up. Down. Stand. Last one. Down. Bring it up. Down. And up. Brilliant. Let's go into right leg. Side kick through with the stick, which means it's on our left side. Okay. So that's in my left hand. Right leg comes under. Remember, if you can't do the side kick through, just simply dip the hip. Okay. Elbow pitch forward. Remember, the end of the stick is slightly under my chest and shoulder. Okay. Come around. Shoulder blades together, my elbows up. I come back for 1. Side kick through. Shoulder blades together, elbow up in the back. That's 2. Side kick through. That's 3. Go. That's 4. Side kick through. That's 5. Side kick through. That's 6. Side kick through. That's 7. Side kick through. That's 8. 2 more times. Keep that pressure on. Side kick through. That's 9. Last one. Side kick through. Back to beast. Great job. Take a sip if you need it. Okay. Starting the abs first with the large stick. Then we're taking it into some hip mobility with the smaller one. Okay. We're going to do our windmills now, our windshield wipers. Arms are up. Okay. I'm bringing the legs up nice and straight. We've done this one a few times in my class. We're going to do it today. So if you have your legs bent, that's fine. Straight is even better. I want you to come down towards the end of the stick. Back for 1. Okay, here we go. 10 strong reps. Elbow pitch or forward. Should I bend that stick in half in 3, 2, 1. I'm up. I come down. Hold. Back for 1. Down. Back for 2. Down. That's 3. Down. That's 4. Down. That's 5. Down. That's 6. Down. 7. Down. That's 8. 2 more times. Down. That's 9. One more. Down. And 10. Great job. Put this stick down for a second. We're going to go into rotational 90-90 or rotational pigeon. Okay. So, if you can't get into pigeon, and your leg is, even if you're in pigeon, but your leg is not at 90 degrees, I want you to focus on just the 90-90. So, 90-90 is here, or we get into our half pigeon really, here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my stick, put it on top of my inner thigh. Okay, right above the kneecap a little bit. Okay? I'm going to put my right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. And what I'm going to do is rotate around towards the glute and back up. I push that leg down as I bring the stick towards my rib cage. And I try to bring the shoulder towards the ground. That's up for 2. Down and rotate. That's 3. Down and rotate. That's 4. Down. That's 5. I try to go deeper each time. Down. For 6. Down and rotate. For 7. Now, if the thigh is too much for you, put it on the floor. Down. For 8. 2 more times. Down. 9. Last one. Down. Hold. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Put that stick to the side for a second. We're going to go back to the bigger stick so we can do our windshield wipers on the opposite direction. Okay, once again, hands are shoulder width apart. Sticks going into the wall, trying to move the wall to my right side this time, or the opposite side, whatever you did last time. And I come down, up for 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, trying to move that wall, for 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, 2 more times, down, 9, 1 more, down, and 10. Great job. Let's get into our pigeon once again. This time, my left leg is forward and my right leg is back. Or 90-90 like you did before. Stick can go either on thigh or to the outside of it. Okay. I have my position. Stick goes on here or to the outside. Okay. Rotate around. Back for 1. Rotate. 2. Rotate around. 3. Rotate. 4. Rotate around. 5. Rotate. For 6. Rotate around. For 7. Rotate. For 8. 2 more times. Rotate around, hold. For 9. Last one, we're down for 10 seconds. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hydrate if you need to. Ooh, okay. The last 2 exercises are tough. Okay, so we're going to do the full ninja lunge that I was doing before. We're going to do the full one, and we're going to finish with a 2-step on each side. Everything is exactly the same as we did before, but now we're going to rotate and pivot at the bottom. Okay, so this one's a burner. So I come down, just like we did before. I come up, and then from here, I pivot both feet, I rotate, and then I come back. For this one, we don't have to stand up. We can take that aspect out. We stay low the entire time. This burns. Okay, so we're here. Here we go. If this is too difficult, stick with the first one. I come up, I rotate, and down for one. Up, rotate, back for two. Up, pivot and rotate for three. Up, pivot and rotate for four. Up, pivot and rotate for five. Up, pivot and rotate for six. Up, pivot and rotate for seven. Up, pivot and rotate for eight. Burning, two more times. Up, pivot and rotate. That's nine. One more time. Up, pivot and rotate. And that's 10, stand up. That burns. Okay. Get my right leg, then give it out a second. Okay. Very good. Okay. So now we're actually going to put the stick to our left side first. Okay? Because we're going to be using the right side on our rotation, on our two-step. If the two-step is too challenging for you, we're going to do one step. I'll count them out so you see what it is. Okay. So once again, I'm starting off my push-up position. The stick is slightly under my right shoulder. One step is here. Okay? Two-step, I return, I return. Okay? If you get lost, stick with the one step. Okay, we're going to do 5 reps on this side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. One step, 2, back, back. That's 1. Inside, back. That's 2. So we go under, over, over, under. That's 3. Under, over, over, under. That's 4. One more time. Under, over, over, under. That's 5. Excellent. Okay, other side with that under lunge, the ninja lunge. Here we go. Still the pivot is exactly the same. We're low. If this is too much, simply just go with the first one. Okay. Here we go. I'm up. I rotate around. That's 1. Up. Rotate around. That's 2. Up. Rotate around. That's 3. Rotate and pivot. Pivot and rotate. Up. Around. That's 4. Up. Around. That's 5. Up. Around. That's 6. We have 4 more, guys. Here we go. Up. Around. That's 7. Up. Around. That's 8. 2 more times. Up. Around. That's 9. Last one coming up. Up. Around. That's 10. Great job. Okay, we're going to the left side now. Or it's going to be on the right side as we work the left side of our body. Okay, into our 2-step. Here we go. We're almost there. Last exercise, we do a light stretch right under my left shoulder. Once again, 2-step, 5 reps. under, over, over, under, that's 1. Under, over, over, under, that's 2. Under, over, over, under, that's 3. Under, over, over, under, that's 4. One more time. Under, over, over, under, that is 5. Hydrate if you need to, guys. Let's work on some stretching. Okay. All right, we're going into our bow and arrow stretch. Put the stick to the inside, well first, sorry, to the outside of your left foot. It's easier if you're more mobile, we go to the inside of the right foot. I press out and hold. Try to control your breathing now, guys. Slowly come out of it. Opposite side. Reach to the outside or inside like I am. Inside's more advanced. Outsides of the foot, much easier. Still challenging though. Make sure the pelvis is going forward, not back. Slowly come out of it. Let's find our butterfly or our Buddha stretch. Okay. All right, we're going to put the stick to the inside of our inner thighs. And just press down. Try to get them to the floor as much as you can. And just hold. Try to get the heart rate down. Phenomenal work today, guys. Not an easy class today. My heart rate got up. I definitely earned my sweat today a little bit with that one. Especially the last half. That hunter flow, that ninja hunter flow is rough. There's more steps to it too that I add on each time. We'll get there. All right, guys, we are done. Hey, thank you so much for joining on, everyone. As always, love to see as many people who are on here today. Peace and love as always. I will see you guys next Tuesday for some more stick mobility. This is Coach George Corso, CSCS. Peace and love, guys.